Welcome to Fat Loss Phantom. If you are watching this video right now, then you are probably searching for whether you're getting fat and do you need to lose weight. Well, you're in the right place because in next few minutes, I will share 21 signs that you're getting fat and you need to lose weight. On my channel I always release videos on how you can get in proper shape losing body fat, so if you want more informative videos like this, consider subscribing. And don't forget to press the bell icon to get the notification when I release a new video. Also, if you want, you can click the link below or visit skyrocketmetabolism.com to get access to my 4-day free video training that will teach you how to lose 10 inches off your waist without starving yourself. Great, so let's get to the content. 21 signs that you're getting fat and you need to lose weight. Sometimes life seems to sneak up on us. One thing we might not notice or even choose to ignore is a slow but steady weight gain. A few pounds each year adds up, and before you know it, you are considered overweight, or even obese. Who doesn't know they are overweight, you might ask? Well, it's not merely about knowing that you're overweight, it's also about accepting the fact. Before you accept the fact that you really are overweight, you can't and won't do anything about it. I'm sure you want to avoid damaging your future health, so here are some signs that tell you if you need to lose some weight. Number 1. Do you have cravings and desires for certain foods? Craving sugar-filled desserts or sweet candies is tightly related to overweight. Number 2. Have you cut down on social contacts and activities? Weight gain often interferes with social activities such as dating and making new friends. Number 3. Do you have a spare tire around your midsection? A spare tire or a beer gut is a telltale sign that you are overweight. Number 4. Do everyday activities leave you breathless? If you get breathless when you walk a short distance, or up a short flight of stairs, then it's a sign that your cardiovascular system is under stress. Your heart needs to supply the body with enough oxygen to endure the task at hand. If it can't, you're forcing your heart to work harder, and that's not a good thing. When you find many simple tasks or activities difficult, it might be a sign that you are overweight. Number 5. Are your old clothes too small or very tight? If your old clothes doesn't fit like they used to, that's a very obvious sign that you should think about losing weight. It's normal for some individuals to gain weight or to have their weight fluctuate, but it's way better starting your weight loss journey with a few pounds overweight than a few hundred pounds. Small weight gains usually lead to big weight gains, which in turn can have a very negative impact on your overall health. Number 6. Are your activity levels dropping? Are you as active as you once were? I'm not talking about your teenage activity levels, but if you stopped your Saturday soccer with the guys, or the bike tour on Sundays, then don't blame your age for this. It is a clear indicator of something else, usually weight gain and overweight. Number 7. Have your medical status changed? Did your doctor tell you that your blood pressure is high, that you have a raised blood sugar level, or that your hemoglobin level is not good? This is your body's way to alert you that it's time to lose weight. Number 8. Did someone tell you that you have gained weight? This is something people usually don't tell unless they are genuinely worried about your health. It's also something we don't really want to hear. But if someone tells us, we should take it to heart and think about doing something about it. Number 9. Do you need to sit down to take your shoes off? This doesn't really point to the fact that you are overweight. You might have back problems or bad balance. But if you find it difficult removing your shoes even when sitting down, because of an oversized belly, then it's time to lose weight. Number 10. Do you have unusual fat accumulations on your body? Besides the abdominal area, there are other places on the body that are hot spots for fat accumulation. Do you have excessive fat around the neck? Do you have excessive fat in abdominal area, hips, thighs, upper arms, and shoulders? Do you have triangular fatty bulges in front of armpits when arms are placed against the body? Do you have stretch marks over hips, breasts, shoulders, thighs, abdomen, or buttocks? Do you have a fat pad on the inside of your knees? Do you have a skin fold over the pubic area? Do you have excess skin on both sides of your chest? Do you have excessive fat accumulation on your breasts, men? If you find yourself answering yes to more than a few of these questions, you probably are overweight. Number 11. Do you have sore feet? One of the first signs that you are overweight is sore feet. Since your feet carry all the weight of your body, the more overweight you are, and the more your feet will hurt. Number 12. Do you have pains in your knees? Another clear sign that you are overweight is knee pains. The heavier you are, the more your knees and joints will suffer, and the longer time you stay overweight, the more they will hurt. If you have or dealing with aching knees, your weight might be the problem. Number 13. Are you suffering from back pain? There are many reasons for back pain, but obese people in general often find themselves with pains in their lower backs. So if you always have had a healthy back but recently started to feel pains in your back, especially after standing a lot, then it might be an indication that you have gained weight. Number 14. Are you depressed? Overweight people and even people that think that they are overweight when they aren't often suffer from depression. Excessive weight gain can reflect itself in unwillingness to leave the house, meet other people, and in the end lead to depression. Of course, there are a million other reasons for depression, and if you are depressed, you should talk to a doctor about it first and not try to solve it only with a new diet. Number 15. Are you having difficulties performing common tasks? Do you get tired by just standing, or having problem with simple physical movements, like getting in and out of your bathtub? Maybe the reason is your weight gain? Number 16. Are you experiencing heartburn or irregular heartbeats? The underlying reason for cardiovascular diseases is usually faulty diets. If your heart complains, you need to contact your doctor immediately. Number 17. Do you have skin folds with rashes? Skin folds often point to overweight and obesity. They are also very receptive for rashes, since the skin can't breathe properly. Number 18. Have you recently started snoring? Snoring doesn't necessarily mean that you are overweight or obese, but obese people generally have a higher tendency to snore. Number 19. Are you sometimes eating in secret? Are you sometimes too embarrassed to eat what you are eating in front of someone else? Eating in secret is a warning sign that you have some kind of eating disorder. Number 20. Do you avoid all kinds of physical exercise? I'm not talking about visiting the gym or practicing for a marathon. If you always take the elevator instead of the stairs, even if it's faster taking the stairs, it's a big warning sign. Are you circling the supermarket parking lot to find a spot to park very close to the entrance? That's another sign that you are overweight, or at least will become overweight very soon. Number 21. What's your BMI, body mass index? BMI is a measure of body fat based on a person's weight and height, and it can show if you are underweight, overweight, normal, or obese. Use our BMI table to check your BMI. So, what's the verdict? Are you overweight? If you are nodding knowingly to a few or more of these questions, you might have to take a good look at yourself. Maybe you inadvertently have gained weight. The question is really, do you want to keep gaining weight, or do you want to do something about it? Weight gain is a slippery path, and you usually gain more and more as time passes, and your health starts to suffer along the way. What are the risks you're facing when overweight? Being overweight can be a serious health risk. Overweightness has been thought to decrease life expectancy by 3 years at the age of 40. Here are some of the health effects that go hand in hand with excessive weight. Hypertension, coronary heart disease, stroke, diabetes type 2, metabolic abnormalities, gallbladder disease, cancer, uterus, gallbladder, cervix, ovary, breast, and colon, gout, osteoarthritis, sleep apnea. So, how do I lose weight? Good. You decided to lose the extra pounds. There are many ways to lose weight, and many ways to fail to lose weight. If you will succeed or fail depends a lot on your mindset, but also on the diet's maintainability in the long run. You need to be happy dieting. If you're not, it will fail. The easiest way to lose weight and maintain the weight loss is, in my opinion, to follow a low-carb diet regime. The reason most people gain weight is not by eating too much, but by eating too much of the wrong kinds of food. I and many more think that the refined carbohydrates in our modern diet are the culprit behind the obesity explosion. Therefore, I recommend that you at least try to reboot your body and check out a low-carb diet plan that fits you. I would recommend that you avoid starvation diets, since they always backfire in the long run, and leads to the yo-yo dieting syndrome. Set your goal weight and go for it. When you see the amazing progress and how easy it can be to lose weight, you will understand what I'm talking about. So if you enjoyed this video today, please let me know your thoughts by commenting below. I would also appreciate some thumbs ups if you got some value today. And if you loved what I spoke about and want to learn more great strategies about how to lose 10 inches off your waist without starving yourself and you can get in the best shape of your life, you can check out my 4-day free video training by clicking the link below or visit skyrocketmetabolism.com. Completely up to you. See you soon on the next video.